Hello everyone, Sorry here, and today we are going to play Annie Volibear. This is an elemental deck that I found on Runeterra IR by Rock Saint. So we're gonna test it out today. The idea of this deck is you want to activate elemental skills and spells. What this does, what we have Annie and we have Student as elemental skills. Where is the Student? Student, and we have a lot of elemental spells. Shatter, the freeze from Three Sisters. We also have Disintegrate, Fracture, Sky Splitter, Ice Shard, Thunder that lets us play Volibear a turn earlier, or 2 turns earlier if we have more of it. We also have Below's Breath, so a lot of spells that are elemental. What these spells do, or skills as well, is that they buff up our Flame Caller, so you could end up with really buffy Flame Caller. Also, Volibear, his skill is also elemental. So you get to have a really buffy Flame Caller with a tough keyword, or you get Clash of Giants, which you can drop it down to potentially 6 mana. You get to play it, and you set up 2 buffy units that could be a win condition, especially if they have something like an Overwhelm, Fearsome, Elusive, something like that. Could be kind of difficult for the opponent to deal with, right? So that's pretty much the idea of the deck. Be more defensive in the early to mid game. Activate these skills, these elemental skills and spells, and slowly work on buffing up your Flame Caller, discounting the Clash of Giants, and working for the Volibear win con later on. Lord Broadbane is in the deck to kind of help you keep the board in check with the help of Fracture or Ice Shard, so you could potentially board wipe the opponent, and Below's Breath as well. So opponent has to use resources on Lord Broadbane, which in some cases they might prefer using those resources on Volibear, for example. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea of the deck. Set up the win condition with Volibear or Clash of Giants, win the game. We will take it to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, we are against Janna Nila, so powerful deck. I'm gonna full mode look for my early stuff like an Annie and stuff, something like that, to kind of keep up with their early aggression. Not what we want. This is not bad to contest early on maybe, but can't block a Nila, that's the problem, right? Kind of useless against Nila. I could pass here and not do anything, see what they do. Let's see if they drop Nila, yeah. So obviously can't kill her. Let's do this. And it's one of these, I'm just not sure which one I want. I guess maybe disable keywords can be useful. Obviously they want the block here. The problem is blocking her, that's the problem, because this can't block a Brash unit. This is a good throw though. Yeah, we'll just allow this. I think I'll pass here. I'm burning 1 mana, but it's okay. I can go this and into this, which buffs it up, and then it can block a Nila. My only fear is if they play Janna. Janna is kind of annoying, right? Or Howling Gale, actually. Howling Gale is also a problem. Howling Gale can kill here. Alright, so they decided on Janna here. So let's do this, which buffs up here. And I can't really attack with it because of the Janna right now. Because Janna can still block. I can Ice Shard afterwards. I'm not sure if that's even worth it. Potentially, I guess it's not too bad. Alright, let's go for a swing. I guess it's not too bad if I go Ice Shard or Fracture to kill that Janna. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. If they can Howling Gale later on or something, that's fine. But the nice thing is now I can start buffing its stats up as well. I can kill both of these if I want to.
Wind need not be seen to move our world.
Leap of faith, huh? You'll catch me, right?
I wonder if they have more units. Like 1 mana units. Or the bird, I guess. The bird might be a problem for us. But right now, like, I can pass safely because I have a lot of mana. Just kind of whatever. I think they're setting up a Howling Gale. This Nila is actually about to level. That's insane.
Leap of faith, huh? You'll catch me, right?
Howling Gale is a lot of damage right now. Yeah, I'm not sure if I even like this too much. But this is about to level. I'm expecting a Howling Gale potentially soon. I guess maybe I should have played it just to buff its stats up with the elemental. I'm being a little bit greedy in case they have a bird. If they play a bird here, I can play this immediately then into an ice shard or something. But I think I'm being a bit greedy. Okay, it paid off, it paid off. I got a little bit too greedy, but it actually paid off. We killed Jenna, we killed double 3-1s, and then I can go for another ice shard to kill this bird if I want to. The only thing is, they might try and kill here or something. I could play Disintegrate now, yeah. Yeah, it's probably Disintegrate now. Double Divine Whirlwind. Does this even kill? No, they're just going for buffing up Jenna, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't kill. I can't really kill this right now. That's fine. We'll figure out something to do later. I can Ice Shard and that's it. I'll just wait until they commit their attack and then we play Ice Shard and kill their board. But Neela will hit. And she's gonna put a Slipstream, which kind of sucks. But like, that's probably the best outcome we could have gotten. So like, I can't really complain too much. It is what it is. We're turn 6 now. We're still too far from this. Oh, they burn a Janna. That's also really good. They're about to draw a lot of cards here. I can open attack. They could Divine Whirlwind though. I think I like doing this and just chilling. Oh, this is not an elemental, I forgot. Ah, I keep forgetting, this is not an elemental. Yeah, it was definitely an open here. But at least this is dead. And now we just need to keep up with their board. And I have a Harsh Winds for next turn to kind of preserve my health. We already saw one Divine Whirlwind and one Harsh Winds, so that's nice. Yeah, definitely we're gonna see a Divine Whirlwind. And potentially a Howling Gale, maybe. Gotcha. Yeah, it did its job. It did its job. It did work for us. It took a Divine Whirlwind and a Mystic Shot for us. If we don't have a unit, we can swing with this. Or we can use it as a Neela blocker as well, not too bad. No reason to swing. If I swing, it dies to Divine Whirlwind. Just no reason to do that. Mariam. Cardo. Alright, I'm down to swing here. Let's see if they wanna block.
Where you going?
Kinda weaken their attacks next time. Like any 1 damage can make a huge difference because they don't really have a lot of burn, right? Outside of Mystic Shot and Whirlwind, that's all the burn they have. Unless they run Blowback, maybe a 1-off or something. So what are we scared of here? Neela? Pretty much Neela. Or Janna, I guess. Third Janna. Third Janna or second Neela. And I'll probably have to Harsh Winds this turn, so I'm just gonna auto pass here. If I had an Annie, it would be nice, like Annie on the board. Just to like have something to play. Mariam. Alright, so just pass. Let's see what they do. I'm waiting for a Neela maybe to drop. Or another Janna. Potentially Howling Gale. But they did go for like draw, not... Oh, that's another... another Divine. Very tempted to play this, but I don't think it's worth it. But I guess I'll jam it. If they have a Neela, they have a Neela. I'd rather not jam a Harsh Winds here. Kinda sad if they have a Neela, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'll block. We've seen 3 Divine Whirlwinds and 1 Mystic Shot. So 2 Mystic Shots left, so that's 4 damage. A little bit difficult to kill us with all this HP.
I can see the magic.
We need more units so we can play this volley. Howling Gale, that's okay. I will go volley though here immediately. Kill the Mariam. Push 2 damage face. 3 damage or 2? 2. 2 damage face. And we open attack with the volley. And we still have harsh winds in case we need to like preserve health or something. The only thing we're scared of is yeah, Nila. Janna isn't really much of a threat. Outside of her card draw, right? That does look like a Janna. Let's go for a strike. They don't even want to block this. That's the sad part for them. They can't really block this. So now any ice shard, game is over. Not an ice shard. I'll just pass. Yeah, that's what I was scared of. This drops me down to 6 HP. So I'm still kind of outside of the range right now. So just pass for now. Block. Block. I guess they could have this eye. That sets them up for the lethal, right? If they have double mystic. Yeah. And I can't really do anything here. So now double mystic. That's the only way they can win from here. Nothing else. I don't really have any plays though here. I can maybe kill one of these. Although I don't think it's worth it or anything. I just pass. Like the open attack is lethal right now. Yeah, that was kind of sad. Alright. Unfortunate. I think I'm gonna kill here. Oh, I can't kill it because it's gonna freeze only. I guess I'll kill this. And next turn I can go broad main and try to kill here. Unless if I top deck a volley, then I have a lethal. We'll see. I kinda trolled maybe. Maybe I trolled a little bit. Let's play this. And draw a card. Maybe we can draw a volley. Oh! Okay, it has to be super cheap, right? Yeah. Alright, no mistake, no mistake. They can draw 2 cards here. There is a slipstream in the deck. That's an ice shard. Alright, there is no way we lose anymore, even if they have the double mystic. Let's go this first. Oh. They're drawing. Did they actually find it? And they're memeing at me? Oh, they actually found it. They actually found the Wincon. I have an over 1 Wincon right now, but they don't know I have an ice shard, right? I don't know if I should play this. I guess there's no reason not to. There is one landmark that makes everything pricier. But for them, right? Or for me as well. I don't remember actually. I forgot. I guess I don't want to mess it up. I'll just go for an attack here. And once they play the Divine Whirlwinds, I'll do this. So basically we're setting up the Wincon and then they retaliate. They are emoting a lot. They think they've won the game, I guess. From their perspective. But they don't know. They don't know. They're memeing at me, playing cards. Maybe they didn't find it actually. Maybe the thing actually didn't create what they needed. And they're making me think that they have it. Oh, that did create. Were these... Oh, this was drawn. Alright, so we play Ice Shard here. Now they need double of these again. Oh no, no, where's the emote, little bro? Where's the emote? Alright, GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against Knatrox. Mull these away. I could keep this, but it kind of sucks if I don't have anything to back it up, right? So usually you want to get the Annie or something like that. But this is always a keep. Weird a little bit. But this and this are fine. We can slow down things with this. And we'll see what we draw. Broadmain. Broadmain is really nice to keep the board in check. Alright, just pass here. Nothing for us to do. And next turn we can go with the student if we want to.
Dark within. True power eclipses
Alright, we go student here. I don't really block with it. I don't want to sack it, so I'll keep it in the back. And next turn we can go with the flame caller. A bit scary, but it's okay.
shadow and misery.
Yeah, this is kind of annoying, right? But if I buff this up, it can later on block it, like no biggie.
This world shall witness my true power.
That's a good draw. I could play it now, and I can still play this if I want to, right? And this will buff up here. Twice, because of this. I just don't think I want to swing with it just yet, because it could still die. So I'm just chilling for now. Like, I'm on the defense, basically. And now we're waiting for Kane to drop. Kane is kind of annoying.
I am the weapon.
Well, more than kinda. Super annoying, actually. So I can do this, and this makes it awkward for Kane to kill anymore. Even if they heal him up, it's very difficult for them to kill the student. They could have a Kane spell. They could have a Kane spell. That would kind of do the job, I guess. Because now it's 3 mana. It used to be 4 mana, but now it's only 3. No Kane spell, but that's kind of annoying, actually. Yeah, this will heal them up, right? Yeah. So now big guy can't kill anymore. That's fine. It is okay. This is nice. I can open here and see what they wanna do.
You feel it too.
I'm just thinking what I want to do. I think I'll go this and kind of chill. And next turn I can go disintegrate if they pull again here, right? And we got to kill him. It will force a strike out of them. It will force a strike. But that's kind of okay, right? A little bit okay. Oh, I forgot it has quick attack. It actually doesn't do anything, never mind. I could freeze, I guess. I'm not very happy with it, but that's kind of the ideal play. Yeah, that's kind of the ideal play. I can pass here. I can even do this into a centigrade. The only problem with that is if they have a... They can recall the unit. Or strike, I mean. They know this attack kind of sucks, so they're not sure if they want to do it or not. Because of this. But they also kind of want to kill this. Yeah, I think freeze is probably the best play here. Interesting. I'm not sure why we gemstoned. What are we playing? Oh, the 2 mana spell, I guess, maybe?
If Orn could see me
No, that's... Yeah, I guess the 2 mana spell. So... Yeah, just do this. That sucks a little bit. That sucks a lot, actually. So we have to wait until Ross drops on the board. But the thing is, we don't even know if they want to drop him now. There's no reason for them to drop him now. That's the thing. They can just take the pass here. I do think it's a misplay to drop him now.
They will fear
Yeah.
my name.
I can't do it on the Aatrox, I have to do it on the Kane. That's my only option here. So do this here, and next turn we go Volibear. Which will also buff up this, because Volibear is Relentless Storm is an elemental spell, so this will get super buffy. And this will get cheaper by a lot. So we can set it up for later. We're only scared of War Thunder right now. But we need the big guy not to miss here.
We will display Orn's
Alright, he didn't miss. Nice, nice, nice. He actually hit all the targets we want him to hit. He killed everything. And we have a really powerful attack now. They could have a strike spell, which would heal the big guy. If they strike here. Which is still fine. Like, it's not the worst if they heal him up. They could have a freeze, by the way. If I go for a swing, they could freeze my board. But it's important for me to swing. That's 20 damage towards Volibear's level up. Spell shield. Somewhat powerful. It is what it is. I'm still gonna go for the swing. If they have the freeze, they have it. We'll cry a little bit, I guess. They might go Stiratu if they don't have a freeze. And Stiratu is kind of annoying. Strike spell, maybe? I wonder why not open... Oh, it's a Cane spell. Cane spell would make sense. And they can still also freeze at the same time. Yeah, understandable, I guess. It heals up their Cane by a lot. We're just hoping right now they don't have freeze. Because if I manage to like strike with these two and force them into sacking one of their units, that's a huge win for us, right? Pain. Yeah, I mean, we expected it. It is what it is. The only problem now is that big man Volley can end up dying now to Aatrox. And his quick attack. Oh, that's a good draw. Wait, that's a massive draw. I can level him up now. No, I can't level him up. Never mind. We didn't push the 20 damage. Never mind. I can try playing this and killing this thing. Which I guess I don't mind it too much. I will see what they do later.
flame withers, frost revives.
They need a second spell shield, basically. Or no, they don't run catch. They can't. To like put this weapon on him. And this is now 6 mana. I can jam it next turn. I can attack them, play it, and hope I can get Tiana and rally. But that's like, you're hoping for a lot. You're hoping for a lot with that play. I don't think I'm gonna go for it. I think we just play it normally. I'm just scared if they have any weird card. There is the obliteration that obliterates my whole board, I guess. Card. Kind of like a ruination. So that would be a bit of a problem. So this is another Cane. But right now, like this Cane, if he wants to kill my Volley, he dies. And I'm not sad with that. Like, that's fine. They can do that. Strike spell maybe? 4 mana strike. Yeah. I mean, this tells me they don't really have too many answers. I think I'm fine with this. That's okay. So now it comes down to what I prefer. Do I prefer going Volley? Or do I prefer going Clash of Giants, right? And I feel like the answer is always Volley here. Over Clash of Giants. Even though Clash of Giants can give us some really strong stuff. But also can be a bit awkward. Yeah, I think it's always Volley because they want to play War Thunder. We killed this before. Not really. Not really. What are they setting up here? Is it actually a War Thunder? Could be. Could be. Alright, let's do this.
Serve a new god now, one with teeth.
But if it was a War Thunder, why not go Dark and Harp? On here. I'll go Clash of Giants, I think. I like that a little bit more.
If Orn could see me now.
Hopefully something good. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We have an over 1 hit, a big 8/8. Everything can't really block. We can get a good landmark with this. Potentially. We still have a volley for later if we need to, but I think later is probably gonna be a shatter if they have a Stirato or something, because I don't want them to draw.
The drum of war must sound one more time.
Let me see what I can get. Okay.
In Valhyr's name.
Let's swing with these. They have to block. I guess not everything has to block, never mind. Alright, that's fine. So 9 mana, probably hitting next turn. I will have to freeze on the spot, so we don't take too much damage. But this can scout, right? Big problem for us. Rust goes down to 0, right? This also goes down to 0. But like, how do you go through my board? Like, even Aatrox can't go through this 13 town 4 mana unit. No, he can't go through it at all. We just allow this. Obviously this is a big problem, so we're gonna freeze it here, so we don't have to deal with it.
Born only
And this gets buff here. They could spell shield it, I guess. That's a play. They could, I guess, challenge this away. I guess that's a play they could do. I have to play volley this turn so we can level him up, obviously.
I pray time has mended you.
Yeah, let's go volley and kill this so he doesn't pull anything.
flame withers. Frost
So now they're not happy, and these are getting even buffier now. This can contest Rust now. And if I shatter and kill this, but I don't want to kill it because I'm gonna give them the Stirato, right? Like, just wait. No need to kill it. Although it feels really good to kill it here. If they drop on mana a little bit.
Bigger the hunt,
Not enough. Not enough. Chill, I guess. I don't think it's the end of the world if I give them Stirato. They really want that Stirato, huh? I guess they still draw, yeah. I forgot that they still draw, but I can block it. Not a biggie. That's a strike spell. Man. All these strike spells. Alright, I'm gonna play this just to deny them the healing. The card draw.
born only forges chains.
They can't play it right now. This thing can't kill anything right now. Okay. I don't think the game will last 9 turns, but better than nothing, I guess. So they have to block these. They have to block a lot of things, but my hand is kind of dead.
Power.
My hand is dead, so we need to start setting up like a lethal attack here, which I have. Right now I have lethal. They need a strike or a freeze. Alright, GG's, GG's. Very, very close game, but Clash of Giants and Volibears were just too much. Alright, so we are against Jack set. I could keep these, I'm not sure about these two. I'm not against it, I don't want this actually, obviously. I guess I don't want it, I have a 1-drop, 3-drop. Like, we already have the early stuff, we just need the late game stuff now. To kind of set up. We'll obviously go Annie here.
Come on, Dipper.
And we open attack next turn. We need the Clash of Giants and a Volibear, perfect. So we just swing here. Pass. And as long as Annie attacks, she's making Clash of Giants cheaper, right? If we draw it later on. That's a descending grade, that's really strong. Okay, I have a really strong open next turn. 5 damage face. We will take it. They could maybe palm or something, but they're not very happy with the palm, right?
I can help.
We might see a Jack here, I guess. I really want to kill him here. Just so I don't have to deal with him. They might, I don't know, they run Optify or something like that. I guess set is also kind of annoying with the drop set, but I can always freeze the set to buy me a little bit more time. I could also destroy weapon, but I think just killing that jack is way more valuable than destroying the weapon. And next time if we see a set, kinda sucks because I have to play. I'll have to wait until they play the weapon and then I can freeze them. Because if I freeze them first, they play the weapon and then they kill the Annie and I don't gain too much. So I always go.
I've come a long way for a fight.
Oh,
Don't
I can't really block the big guy here. So let's do this. Level up the Annie here. Get the Tibbers. And we get a card draw. Which we could get. I'm not sure. I don't think we can get anything kind of valuable. Unless it's Clash of Giants, maybe. I'll remove this. Maybe I'll need to remove a brush or something. But yeah, we're gonna take 5 damage here. And they're gonna get a lot of coins. It is what it is. It is what it is. Can't do much about it. I'll pass here. Oh, that's the Jack spell. There goes the Annie. Is he leveling him? No. Okay, phew. Well, I can level him next time. He has a lot of coins now. We'll see. I could go for a stun and like go all out, try to push as much damage as possible here. Not sure how valuable this will be. I feel like it's gonna be valuable. Potentially. Like this Broadwing doesn't do too much for us. So I kinda like this play.
I can, help.
It sets up a really strong swing. But they can still level them up or something, right? Oracle. Oh, they can shut down a giant Clash of Giants. So no more Clash of Giants Wincon. It's literally only a Volibear Wincon. Why block here? Just so I don't block the Jack next turn, I guess. Understandable. I'll remove the brush keyword so we can block him maybe. Oh, he has a brush from the from the weapon. Oh, that's bad. Wait, that's super bad. I paid 2 mana for nothing basically. I removed the overwhelm keyword, but I can't block him, so it doesn't really make any much of a difference. Wait, he misplayed. They misplayed. I can kill him now. I didn't misplay, they just didn't know I have this, I guess. But now I can kill him. And they need to heal up somehow. Perfect. They could have healed him up with the coin. I guess they can replay another Jack. Or a set, maybe. They have a lot of mana. Set with Showstopper is kind of a problem for us. They are very low. They are very low. But yeah, set is kind of annoying. Maybe no set, which would be really awesome if no set. Like if they played Jack, that's whatever. They could still play set with this. I can freeze them, but they still get Showstopper, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, no set. Oh, big chill. That's Buffy. You can chill a bit. You can still play Jack with the coin, but no more set. Which is awesome, no more set. That's fine, that's whatever. We go Volibear, and we kill both of their units. And we deal 2 damage face, and we'll just need 1 damage. So I can find like Ice Shard or something. We can win. Should I block? Momentous choice. I guess blocking it and forcing Momentous isn't the end of the world either. Maybe. Oh, there it is. But like, I don't think this is gonna go through. I don't think it's gonna go through. Very difficult. But let's do this and they're down to 1. They could play Momentous to keep one of these alive. Card draw. So they're limited on the cards they can play right now. Alright. GG's, GG's. I think we had to end the game now. If we didn't end it, next turn the set drops and we just can't keep up with them. Well, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.